Contrarian investing is never easy. The starting point is uneasiness. The pain only grows. Then you reach a point of maximum pessimism. Usually, events catalyze a turnaround. Market reactions around turnarounds are too swift to catch. The journey from the point of maximum pessimism to optimism happens sooner than you expect. Macro variables drive this change. Macros also manufacture pessimism in the same way. What does this teach you? The road to returns is never going to be smooth. Macro variables usually follow trends. The trends move both ways. Betting on the trend is an art. At the point of maximum pessimism, conviction must rule high. This is never easy, but that is what explains higher returns. Now, let us explain one theme we have repeatedly played. In 2013, PSUs were untouchable. Macro indicators were against them. Oil prices were high, and the dollar had significantly appreciated against the rupee. The government was heavily subsidizing oil and gas. There wasn't much visibility on the earnings of public sector units, and capital allocation was not efficient. These were all factors that went against them. There was no interest in PSUs. Then the transformation began and gained momentum by 2017. Oil prices started to cool off and the government got its act together. Capital allocation became systemic, subsidies were managed better, and the government exited investments that were underperforming. Everything came together to favor them. One after the other, the tide began to favor PSUs. Compare the returns over this period and you have a surprise. If an individual was to invest a principal of rupees 10 lakhs in the Nifty for a duration of 4 years, his return would roughly be 18% CAGR. The expected value of his investment would be 19.4 lakh in 2017. Instead, if he invested his principal of 10 lakhs in PSUs for the same duration, his return would be close to 21% CAGR. The portfolio would have grown to rupees 21.4 lakhs in 2017. There is a clear difference of rupees 2 lakhs in the returns between these two options. The PSUs outperformed the Nifty. In 2017, the PSUs made a peak. Then the trend turned again. The US conflict with Iran, rise in oil prices, and the NPA issue turned the tide. Further, elections encourage populism and subsidy burdens threaten to rise. For sure, the trend will turn again. To make the trend your friend, patience is the key. So what next? all the bad news is in the price. The market is not anticipating any good news. We are at the point of maximum pessimism. I call it pomp. Where do we go from here? Could it get any worse? What could happen? The US may strike a fresh deal with Iran. Oil prices could soften and gas production could increase. The stressed asset issue may reach wider resolution. Recapitalization and the idea of a bad bank may after all work. The recovery of bad loans could gain momentum with the help of the NCLT and the IBC. So when the macros turn, the market won't give us much time. Time in the market will work much better than timing the market. Being a contrarian is a difficult choice, but a choice that could help us do much better in the market. Thank you.